Even the animals are getting ready for Jesus' return. The animals are leaving Yellowstone Park. Have you heard that? Have you heard that the animals inside Yellowstone National Park are fleeing the park? Okay, the earth and nature is listening. The earth and nature are moving. Even the animals. The earth is groaning with earthquakes and volcanoes and storms, all of which are prophecy. Even the animals are paying attention. We need to be listening. If you are afraid and you think that just putting it in the back of your mind or just brushing it off will make it go away because you're afraid, you are so wrong. You need to have your heart ready. When this fear hits, and I'm not going to lie, every time I hear something new, I get a twinge of fear. And I go to God with it. And I pray that He will take that fear away, because I know the fear is not from Him. He's warning us, but He's warning us to get ready. Okay, and that is very nerve-wracking. Who wouldn't love to just crawl in and just ignore it, put it in the back of your mind, go do something, and not think and not fear it? But that's not what we're supposed to do. You need to have your heart right. You need to have a relationship with Jesus. You need to be saved so that when this does begin, when God's hand pulls the curtain back and we rise up to meet Jesus and the tribulation starts, you need to make sure that you're not going to be here for it. I will speak on the rapture until I can't speak anymore, because I believe it with all my heart. The pre-tribulation rapture, we are not appointed to God's wrath. Christians are not. These warning signs are amazing. They're incredible. They will make you feel fear, but that is from Satan. Satan wants to put that fear in your heart so you'll do exactly what you're doing, and that is putting it out of your mind and going about your business. Because in his mind, he's thinking, yep, there's another one I've got. There's another one. Yep, I got her too. Got him too. If he can get fear to dominate you and to get you to turn away from God, he's winning. Go to God. If you're afraid, if you know somebody on social media, reach out to them. If you know someone in your family who is a Christian, reach out. Go to a church and reach out. Pray. Most importantly, pray to God to show you what to do. Pray and tell Him you do not want to be left behind, that you want to be called up, that you want to live in heaven with Him. You do not want to spend eternity in hell. You ask for forgiveness of your sinful life with sincerity. You mean it. That's the key. You mean it. And you tell Him that you don't want to live that life anymore. You believe that Jesus came and took all our sin and died on the cross so we would not have to suffer eternity in hell. We could be in heaven just by believing and accepting that gift. And then when you do that, you put down the world and you pick up your life and follow God for however long this earth is left. These signs may last years. They may last one day or any second. We don't know. All we know is that it's a fact. It's proven. It's in the Bible. The Bible has unfolded. It's unfolding. Everything in the Bible is true. We're seeing it. We have been seeing it. So the only thing you need to think of right now is making sure your life is right with God, making sure you have that relationship with Jesus. Then when you see these signs and you feel that fear, you go to God with that fear. And you say, Satan, get away from me. In Jesus' name, flee from me. I don't want you here. I don't want your fear. I don't want your doubt. I don't want you here in my life. Jesus is in my life. God is in my heart. Don't ignore the signs.